We're here at Marriott's Desert Springs Villas 2. If you're thinking of a stay here in the near future, well, you're going to want to stick around. I'm going to take you on a walkthrough of this beautiful resort right after this. We're going to jump right into today's video, a tour of Marriott's Desert Springs Villas 2 here in Palm Desert, California. Going to start out here. We're actually in the Jasmine Court phase, just outside the entrance here to Jasmine Court. This is actually a little bit separated from the main part of the resort. Here you have Hovely Lane, and the main part of the resort is actually up off of Cook Street. So to get to the main part of the resort from here, you have to go left out of the parking lot, then left on Cook, and then left into Desert Springs Villas 1 and 2, the entrance down there. But we're going to start out here in the Jasmine Court phase. They do have their own gated access. You can get in here with just swiping your room key at the gate. The gate's open and lets you in. And to leave, you just pull up to the gate and it opens up. We're going to walk in here and we'll start out going through the clubhouse area here. Okay, so here is the parking lot for kind of, if you're coming over here maybe to take advantage of the pools and whatnot over here. Parking lot here for Jasmine Court. They're doing some tree trimming, so it's a little bit noisy this morning. Had to redo that intro a couple times. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and walk through the clubhouse here, and then just out the back, take a quick look at the pool over here at Jasmine Court. This is kind of a nice little clubhouse area here at Jasmine Court. They do have kind of a check-in registration desk there. If you're staying over here, I believe you can check in here if this is open. They have a little business center here. Print out your boarding passes. Head outside here. We're gonna take a look out back here just really quick. They have a little seating area here and a ping pong and pool table over here as well. So you can come here, play some ping pongs, play some pool. They do have some cornhole down there, cornhole sacks right there. So we are now out back here of the small clubhouse. We're going to take a walk through here through the pool at Jasmine Court. They have a set of restrooms here. We'll go in down here at the other end. They do have their own fitness center over here too at Jasmine Court, though this one right now says the air conditioning is temporarily out of service. That kind of has to be probably pretty miserable depending on the time of the day and time of the year. I'm sure it's just under repair, but we're going to head in here and take a look at the pool. You have towels available poolside here, ice dispenser over here with a water fountain so you can stay hydrated here. Small little kids pool here. This looks like it goes up to, says 3 feet deep. And then here they have the pool here at Jasmine Court. Actually, not too bad of a pool. Fairly good size. We were actually over here one of the days while we were here, and it wasn't too busy at all. Have plenty of seating here as well. Unfortunately, the one thing they kind of lack over here at Jasmine Court is hot tubs. This one's almost comical here. It is so small. They have 2 of them. They're pretty much the same size, but you're not going to be getting a lot of people in that hot tub. You'll see better hot tubs over at the Palermo Pool when we check out the main section of the resort. But yeah, really nice pool here at Jasmine Court. They do have a little tiny putting green over there and also a fire pit over there. I do also want to point out that they do have a shuttle service here that will take you over to the main section of the resort. So you can either drive, you can walk, it is a long walk, or you can take the shuttle pretty much on call for whenever you want to head over there. And back here they do have some tennis courts, so you don't need to walk very far if you want to play tennis and you're staying over here in Jasmine Court. Just a small number of buildings here, not exactly sure how many, and not exactly sure why they kind of built this disjointed section of the resort. But if you're looking for true relaxation, peace and quiet, well, this is where you would want to stay at Jasmine Court. you'd be going to the right to check in, or kind of straight through a little bit to the left to head over to Desert Springs Villas 2. So we're just going to find a place to park here, and then we'll check out the rest of the resort. Okay, so now we're over here in the main section of the resort. We're here at the Shade Recreation Center. I'm going to actually just take a quick walk up here. Probably won't be able to go inside, but this was actually closed the last time we were here at Desert Springs Villas 2. So we'll just take a quick walk up here, see what they got going on. And so it looks like here they have their resort operations, and then the Shade Recreation Center back here. I do believe this is also where like their shipping and receiving is here as well. So a lot of activity kind of goes on around here. We do have some nice seating areas over here. It looks like they also have bicycle rentals as well. Another fire pit right here. Some grills. These are actually some buildings here that you can stay in. So if you want to be close to the activities, request that. That is it for the recreation center. Couldn't go inside. It is not currently open. Let's continue around the resort. Got 3 pools here in the main section for Desert Springs Villas 2, and we want to see them all. Okay, here we are at the Palermo Pool. This is the feature pool here at Desert Springs Villas 2. And a larger pool where you'll also find the Water's Edge Bar and Grill, and they have some misting fans here as well as you walk in, so helps keep everything cool here. This is the Water's Edge Bar and Grill right here. They have the menu on the wall, so you can check that out, and they have drink of the day for $10. But fairly nice pool here. It actually is made up of 3 separate smaller pools, one right here, one here, and then one over on the far side. We'll just take a quick walk around here. Number of covered seating areas as well. But yeah, really nice pool here for their feature pool, Palermo Pool at Desert Springs Villas 2. And up here, I'm pretty sure is where we'll find a hot tub. Yep, that's what this is. Kind of a kidney bean shaped hot tub right here. And plenty of seating around this as well. This is actually shaded, so that's pretty cool. We'll just go back down here and take a walk around through the other side. It's early in the morning, but there's actually people already out here, so people show up early to the pools here, probably because by mid-afternoon it's way too hot this time of year. This one actually has some swim lanes, so if you want to do some laps, you can do that here. And it looks like over here we have another pretty good sized hot tub here. That one actually has a lot of space to it as well. Moving on now, we do have over here a kids pool, kind of a shallow pool, only up to 1 foot in depth. I know I didn't get this on my last resort tour because there's all kinds of kids playing in it. I didn't want to film other people and their children. It's not very respectful, so I didn't really point this out specifically. I did mention it, but didn't show it to you. But yeah, nice little kids pool here. Does have kind of like a little sloped walk-in zero entry area. They have lots of fans around here to kind of keep the air moving. It's not real hot right now, but it certainly will get hot this afternoon. You also have over here some showers, so you can shower off before you get in the pool and after you get out, and then just a set of restrooms here. They do have water machine as well, so you can stay hydrated. Now let's head back out of here. I'm actually going to turn the camera off so I don't get any mist on my lens. Okay, so I've made my way over here to the Cassia Pool, just a small pool here at Desert Springs Villas 2. Just want to point out, if you need to drive to this pool, or you want to drive to this pool, maybe you're further away and you want to check it out, well, there's not a lot of parking over here, because much of the parking near the pool is made up of electric vehicle charging stations and parking places. So Not a lot of parking right here, but if you're walking, it's not a problem. There's lots of buildings right around here as well. So if you're in one of these, it's just a short walk. But we're gonna go in here and take a quick look at this pool here, the Cassia Pool. Yeah, so they have your pool towels over there, and just a small pool here. This is actually probably the smallest pool on property, the Mesquite Pool, which we will look at next. I think and believe, pretty sure actually, it's bigger than this one. But some nice lounge chairs here. They do have some umbrellas, and one good thing to point out is these umbrellas roll around really easy. So a tip here, if you're here when it's really hot, is roll them up to the edge of the pool, and you can sit in the pool in the shade. Here is just a small hot tub. It's actually, I guess, not too bad of a size. So hot tub here, pool over here as well. And we'll just take a quick walk out this gate. I'm going to show you where you can find the laundry and ice machines if you're staying here and you're only in a studio and you don't have in-room laundry. Yeah, so just adjacent to the pool here is the laundry room. Here you do have just a couple of stacked washers and dryers. I noticed one of the other laundry rooms had a high efficiency dryer, but just standard washer is kind of more your household washers, not stacked. There is an ice dispenser over here as well. So if you're just in a studio and you need to get some ice, well, you can come over here. The ice bucket I found in the room actually does fit in the small freezer, but it doesn't work very well. And we actually went out and bought a couple of ice cube trays for just a few dollars, and we've been making our own ice. So now let's head back around here. We're gonna go and check out the Mesquite Pool. So now here we are coming up on the Mesquite Pool area. There is another laundry room ice machine in here, just like over at Cassia. But the pool is what we want to see. We're going to head around the corner here. So right inside the gate here you have a set of towels. You have some restrooms here, a hot tub around the corner here, and then over here you have a shower. And then over here is where you'll find the Mesquite Pool. So just a small pool here. It is a little bit bigger than the one over in Cassia. Okay, let's head on out. We're going to go over and just check out a couple more things really quick. So as we continue back here from the Mesquite Pool, I do want to point out this is where you'll find trash dumpsters. There's no trash receptacles in the buildings, so you do need to bring your trash out here. Just pointing that out because I notice a lot of people just leave the trash outside their door. Maybe they don't know where to find it. And then here, they do have the shuttle stops. Shuttles run pretty much every half hour, and you'll see on the sign here, it will tell you what times it arrives. This one says it arrives at 22 after the hour and 52 after the hour. So every half hour, and each one of them kind of gives a time of when it will arrive. This is only for this main section of the resort. Jasmine Court does have its own dedicated shuttle. Yeah, so just walking alongside here, this small basketball court, it is fenced in with a chain link fence, but there is a doorway over there. So if you want to play some basketball, maybe your kids want to play some basketball, this is where they would need to come. There are also some more electric charging stations over here as well for those electric vehicles you might bring with you. I'm kind of curious, do you have a trip planned here to Marriott's Desert Springs Villas 2? I'd love to hear all about it down in the comments below. And if you have any questions about the resort, want to know what's going on here, what's happening, also leave those questions down below as well. And if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Like I said before, it really does help out these videos. And to see more videos all about timeshare, check out the description box below. And for another video from here at Marriott's Desert Springs Villas, check out this one right up here, and YouTube. They think you'll like that one down there. Be sure to subscribe. You can do so by clicking on my picture right here. Hit that notification bell. And until next time, remember, the best memories are made in a timeshare.